I've been struck by how interesting it is that CEOs of large telephone companies, especially mobile phone companies, large retailers, large banks, are interested in the subject of APIs.
There's a digital revolution going on at the moment. That's most obvious in retail. You see it over the Christmas results from last Christmas of those that are able to do well in that space are making lots of money, and those that are failing to do well in that space are going out of business.
For the most part, in the past, information technology has tended to be something that other people did for them and they didn't really worry too much about it. But now, it's not hard to find in the business press these CEOs speaking out about how important they think it is that their company has an effective strategy for delivering APIs as part of enabling their business strategy in the digital space.
In the past, it's all been about size. So if you take retail and you go to any shopping mall anywhere in the world, it's almost all the same stores these days, and they've got to that level by being big. They've got the same experience that you have in each store, they've got the same supply chains, etc., etc., etc.
And historically, size was a big advantage. So despite the underlying complexity of the IT portfolio, the supply chain advantages for a large retailer meant that you could bring more selection of products at a lower price to your customers, and you could push other players out of the space and take increasing market share.
But there's new upstarts like Amazon and PayPal that are pure play digital companies that are able to upset this established philosophy. So how have they done that? Well, they are able to adapt to the digital revolution faster than the big companies because they're pure play digital companies, and therefore they've got first mover advantage.
So now that the digital revolution has started to unfold and these large companies see what the digital upstarts are accomplishing, they look at that and they say, how can we get some of that? And they see the answer as APIs, but they don't necessarily understand the details of exactly how that's going to be accomplished. And frankly, it's quite challenging.
Ultimately, that race will be won by both scale and agility. So the race is still wide open of who's going to end up winning this.